I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my
Come on,
God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You
He
guys
didn't
don't know
even
what
bring-
you're doing to me, man.
Why? Where are you
Ma'am,
taking
stand right
me?
here. Ma'am,
Oh man,
ma'am,
I'm just
ma'am,
walking
ma'am.
in
No, you can't go.
You guys really don't know what you're doing in my life with this, man. Seriously, please.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels. We pretty much got the food and gas covered, but if there's any way anyone can help out in any way, guys, the hotels, the fees have really been killing us. You know, we don't make $1 million. We don't make a whole lot of money. But if there's any way anyone can help out, please. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Today's video takes us to Tallahassee, Florida, where we find our good frauditing buddy, AssElmo, as he decides to do a post office audit. Isn't this pretty much played out? How many post office audits can we have? Apparently it's never enough because the idiots keep doing them. But at any rate, lady takes exception, the cops are called, yada yada yada. But the best part comes right at the end of a video where a random driver drives by and calls AssElmo out his name. Oh, it's lovely. So let's all sit back, watch, and enjoy.
What's going on, folks? Auditing America. We're at the United States Post Office in Leon County, Tallahassee, Florida, 32315. We're going to do a First Amendment audit. We're going to see if they respect the First Amendment right to video recording in a public place. And you are?
I said, are you recording something?
You are, I'm sorry?
And you are, I'm sorry.
I'm not the one working, you are. So
And I'm not the one recording. I'm asking you, are you recording something in here? You
Well,
can't be
it's
video
pretty-
recording anything in here.
since when?
I'm telling you
Are you the
now-
postmaster?
I'm telling you now, you cannot record anything in the station.
Where have you read the rules from the post office?
I'm telling you.
Ma'am, I'm telling you, I read the rules. So
Okay.
why would I be doing the wrong thing?
I need you to stop recording.
Stop my video?
Yes.
You want me to delete it?
I want you to stop recording in here and leave the premises, please.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not even speaking to you guys.
Are you purchasing something? Are you shipping something?
I must apologize, ma'am. He's not in there to buy anything at all. No, he's just in there for clicks and views and brag how he has 100 million views, but nobody seems to be watching his channel anymore. He's really in there because he wants to be disorderly. That's right, disorderly. Yeah, he can't pronounce the word disorderly, so he says disorderly. Yeah, but he's not going to turn off the camera. Matter of fact, he'd like it if you call the cops. He's familiar with the cops, considering he's been in jail a few times. No doubt about it.
I'm working on a video about the post office, I told you.
Okay, I need you to leave the building.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to, and I have every right to ask you to.
And I have every right to refuse,
No.
ma'am. And also I have every right to record. It's on your rules. You may want to check them out.
I need you to leave this building.
Can you read the rules before you kick me out?
I need you
Could
to
you
leave
please
this
read?
building.
Could you please read the rules before you kick me out, ma'am? Because the rules are in black and white. So you want to enforce your feelings instead of the rules? You guys work for the federal government.
I need you to leave this building right now.
Ma'am, let's take a look at the rules.
I need you to leave the building. I'm not going to look at any rules. I need you to leave the building.
Then call the police because you can't. You can't
call the police for me, please.
Why would you? Why are you being disorderly? Why are you interfering with my job? I'm not doing anything to you. I haven't been rude. I haven't said anything. What's the problem?
I don't have a problem.
Well, apparently you do, because look, the rules are right here for photographs and videos. Look, you don't want to read them, huh? It's real easy to ignore the rules. This is approved by the postmaster.
Well, now, AssElmo, you clown. It doesn't say anything about videos on poster 7. Here's poster 7. Where is the word video? I don't see it in there any place. It says photographs plenty of times, but I don't see where it says videos. You can't read. That's the problem, boy.
Right here, ma'am. Oh, you don't want to read the rules. So guess what? I'll stick right by them. So when the police show up, they'll be more than glad to inform you that I have the right to video record and that you have to follow your own policies too from work.
Okay.
Calling the police. Who gave you this job, ma'am?
You cannot record
I
me.
already am, ma'am.
And you cannot record.
That's what it says right here, that I can.
You
Yes.
cannot record.
It says, oh, just because you say so.
Yes, because I say so. I don't
You don't make the rules here. You don't make the rules. You have to follow them the same way as I do. So the rules are for everybody.
Yeah.
You guys have to be nice to us. I mean, who do you guys think you are?
You're not a customer. You're
No.
not a paying customer.
How do you, what? I've been paying the United States Post Office for years. I've been here a million times.
I'm talking
Oh yeah,
about
well,
right now.
I'll tell you something. I do care, and right now I'm engaged.
I'm talking about right now.
Ma'am, right now you're ignoring the rules.
AssElmo is so rude and condescending. Man, I just can't stand this guy. Have we ever seen him in any northeast cities like maybe Philadelphia or Boston or maybe my town of Cleveland, Chicago? I don't think we've seen him in those cities, have we? No. We need to see him in some of those cities, see how he does. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on.
Told you we got to be nice to you.
Who told us you got to be nice to us? Oh my God, and what job do you get to be mean?
You're not doing anything for me to be nice.
And what? Exactly, I'm not doing anything but working on my video. You guys are being mean.
Me what?
You're calling the police, bro. You like the police called on you? Obviously, you've never spent a day behind bars, obviously. So you guys are real quick.
Have you?
Have you?
Well, you don't know me. You don't know nothing about me.
I do. I know you got a clean-ass record to work here.
Yeah, Kool-Aid boy here has been behind bars more times than I can count. He's a real jailbird. Look at him. The face that only his mother could love, and I'm not even sure she loves him. No doubt about it. Well, he edits the video to when the police arrive, so let's get to that part now.
So I like I said, I walked in. There's no customers there. I'm not interfering at all. I didn't even speak with them. So I'm just video recording, and they get triggered real quick. Boss, you have to leave. Being mean to me for no reason. So that's what we're looking for. We're trying to see the public employees who are rude to our rights.
Even though this is a government building, it is still, even being government can be private property, and the management can ask you to leave. Yes, they can.
I need to speak to a supervisor, please. This is a public place. They also received a memo, sir. So please listen to me before you, sir. Don't give me the cup.
So you don't want to listen to me,
sir, because you're giving me wrong information. This is my job. I do it for a living.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to tell you that.
So this is not a private business, sir. This is the post office. It's a federal building.
I'm not sure if Frauditors just don't understand or they just don't want to learn, but you could be kicked off public property just as well as private property. Yeah, just because it's the post office doesn't mean that you have the right to go there and cause problems, and you can't be kicked out because it's federal property. That's nonsense. You can be kicked out anywhere, AssElmo. Yeah, I wish he'd come to my town. Why don't you come to downtown Cleveland, man, and call me when you're on your way, because I want to meet you down there. I want to make video of you getting kicked out of City Hall and the post office. Yeah, that would be great.
Government buildings,
Nope,
you can
nope,
be made to leave
nope,
government
nope,
buildings.
no, sir. Yesterday I spent my whole day in government buildings over here in Tallahassee.
And nobody's saying you can't be at government buildings.
Correct.
See,
It's
you don't want to let anybody else talk. You want to talk yourself.
Sir, because you're telling me that this is private property. This is not the same thing as the next door corner store.
No, it's not.
Exactly. I have the right to be here.
Depending on what's going on, or if you're
As long as I'm not disorderly.
And that's all I'm trying to figure out, what's going on.
Correct. If I'm not disorderly, I don't.
And if there is a disturbance, they do have a right to ask you to leave.
So what if the disturbance is created by them? Then it's okay. I don't want to be disrespectful to you, but you're saying already this is a private business. It's not.
No,
you're saying I'm being disrespectful. I'm not. So
I didn't say you were disrespectful. I said you're telling them
you
that you don't want them to disrespect you, but you'll disrespect them.
I haven't said
videotaping them when they say they don't want to be videotaped.
Well, that's your opinion, but it's not disrespectful, sir.
The lad has a highly punchable face, doesn't he? Yeah. Hey, you could use that for a punching bag, wouldn't you? Yeah. And he always wears that red hoodie in the wintertime. What, is that the only outfit you own? Oh, man. This guy right here, I just don't know how he got started on this nonsense, this Mr. America nonsense. You're fired from Mr. America. Why don't you go back to Puerto Rico? Yeah, why don't you go visit your mama and your family back in Puerto Rico?
I am a photographer.
Okay.
So how
but if they don't want to be photographed or have to be videoed.
Well, they're not the postmaster. The postmaster's.
You're trying to get a reaction, and you got the reaction that you wanted today.
No, I don't. You see, you guys, you sir, you're passive aggressive.
How am I passive aggressive?
Because you're putting it on me for no reason.
No.
Yes, you're saying I'm being disrespectful. You're saying this is a private property. It's not. Okay, so why can't we just go and read the rules and forget everything? Because the rules are on the wall. And I'm not doing anything illegal.
I didn't say you were doing anything illegal. I asked you to step outside and talk to me. That way she could talk to them, and we could get both sides of the story of what's going on.
All right,
and I don't have a problem with you being.
And I don't have a. Well, good. Thank you. Now we're back on on the respectful thing. It's all about respect.
Your rules.
I'm sorry.
You want to go with your rules as long
No,
as
it's
I
not my
agree with what
rules.
you're saying,
It's not my
then you don't
rules.
have a problem.
It's not my rules. It's the post office rules. I want to go by the post office there. Is she the supervisor?
This is the look on AssElmo's face when his boyfriend sneaks up behind him. Yeah, he says, whoo-hoo, wait. Yeah, baby boy.
How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
I've already showed the gentleman. I have a full video right here of what happened. If anybody was being disorderly or creating a disturbance, it was them, ma'am. I was nicely working on my video. This is my job for 4 years. I go around the whole country. Actually, I just came back from Guam, sitting down with the governor and the Northern Mariana Islands. I'm standing up for the First Amendment and the people that died for the rights that we have. I'm not doing anything wrong. And I haven't even said anything bad, I didn't even say a single word, actually. They engaged me. And I wasn't interfering with anything. There wasn't a single customer in there. So the rules are right there on the wall and there's a big section right there for news and advertisement purposes on photographs and videos.
Well, AssElmo, we already talked about this, but it bears repeating. There's nowhere on here where it says you're allowed to take videos. Where does it say that? As far as sitting down with the governor in Guam, you nearly got clocked by his bodyguards. Yeah, you tried to get a little too close to him when these two guys chased you around, and then the very next day, you ran your mouth to a bunch of women that were protesting. Oh, man, that woman on the right she would have tore you a new one, baby boy. That would have been priceless to see that.
Eventually.
I've seen you on Facebook.
Have you?
Yes. There's all kinds of you people harassing the post office people.
Well, then what's my name?
Asshole.
That guy did an excellent job with the First Amendment. So he's learning. If he said, I'm watching your videos, you're an asshole. Because he knows you're not going to get him for disorderly. He's learned his First Amendment. So thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Wherever you're at, thank you for clicking and watching our videos. Because you see, they're so stupid that they think that when they click, they don't help. All these people that leave bad comments, when they click.
Well, there you have it, folks. Just like all these other videos, it ends rather abruptly. And I tell you something, the boy got called an a-hole and he's too stupid to realize it. How stupid can this guy be? Oh my goodness. I wish he'd come to my town. Boy, I'd love to run into this guy. I really would. In the meantime, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel like this yahoo, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that, AssElmo.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu Akbar. Harknuikan akra. Ula wala fafatay.